My name's Mary Lily.
I'm Marshall.
And I'm Caitlin.
And we're the hosts of Unveiled Opinions.
Three newly and almost wed girlies with a podcast on any and everything wedding related. Hi, happy Monday, guys.
Hello.
Happy Monday.
Marshall, Caitlin, how was your Monday? Caitlin, how was your birthday? We just wrapped up St. Patrick's Day. We've probably mentioned it 10 times, but we might have not mentioned it at all. Caitlin is so Irish and born on St. Patrick's Day. So it's Monday. We record on Mondays a lot, and we just finished up your birthday. So tell us.
It was good. It was a pretty chill weekend. We had family dinner last night and went out with some friends and whatnot over the weekend. And it was just very low key.
I love that.
Yeah, that's a great 29th.
Yeah. I told people when they were allowed to come meet up with us and when they could expect me to.
Caitlin is great with boundaries in her 29th year.
Yeah. And I said, and this is when I'll be done
When you're allowed.
hanging
I love
out.
that.
Caitlin's like, this is when I'll be done laying on the couch.
I feel like that's so nice. I just ghost. Like if I don't want to hang out, I feel like I just stop responding,
Same.
which isn't healthy.
Yeah.
No.
I just ghost everyone until someone calls me out on it sometimes.
They're like, are you alive? You're
Yeah.
like, oh, yeah.
My bad.
So annoying. One time I didn't respond and a guy was like, you have your read receipts on. Like, okay.
Still, I'm not responding.
Stop checking.
Honestly, I feel like I should start doing that. Just read them and not respond.
That's
Yeah.
all I do.
I just leave
By
them
accident.
unread.
I sometimes do that. Actually, right now I have an insane amount of text messages.
I don't like having the alert though. Like I like it to be cleared out.
I have 1,164 text messages.
That you haven't read.
Yeah.
That's like my boss. She does that too. But I don't like having the bubble.
They delete every 90 days though. Like it's not like I'm like,
It's not like they're just in there.
but I also feel like I have 18 stores that email me messages.
Oh,
And I
hate
but
that.
I don't like having notifications on my pull down. So I would rather
Yeah.
just clear it and then I don't think to look at it. Because
Yeah.
then sometimes it's so many down. I'm
You
like,
know,
whatever. I'm responding to these 2 people that I see at the top and the rest of you are fucked.
the rest of you,
Yeah.
good luck.
I feel like I treat it like email. I'm just like,
Yeah, it's spam. That's what I like
It's like everyone
ignoring
who
it.
texts me is spam.
Seriously. Then I feel bad. Sometimes things do get a little lost in there.
Yeah.
Whatever. How was your St. Patrick's Day, Marsh?
It was more exciting than I thought it was gonna. I had no plans, but then it's somehow
But you did have
turned
the day off. You don't always have Saturday off.
Exactly. And I had the whole weekend off. So that was
wow.
nice. But I just feel it today, and I normally don't work on Mondays, but I'm off tomorrow. So it's
Oof,
it's a lot, I don't know how y'all do this.
off schedule.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mondays are tough. But no, St. Patrick's Day was good.
Mm-hmm.
My Irish fiance didn't die. He did claim his heritage, though, for drunkenness multiple times. So we're happy about that.
he's also recovering today.
Yeah. Oh, my God.
Yeah.
But no, we actually played golf yesterday.
You did end up
Nice.
playing.
Yeah, he played golf. But
You were
I-
there.
I rode in the cart.
Did you get your BLT?
No, I had a pasta, though. Whatever.
That's good.
Still a win.
Yeah.
It's very Irish of you.
I know. We looked like total dorks though, because my fiance's from Augusta, so of course we have all this Masters stuff, and it's St. Patrick's Day, so I wanted to wear a green little sweater. Of course, it's a Masters one,
Yeah.
and then he had on green striped Masters shirt. I'm like, we look like such tools.
So douchey.
Ever heard of the Masters, bro?
Dead.
Whatever. I love to golf. Well, we're doing an episode all about registering, which is so fun. I think I've mentioned this, but I might have not. I own a little small business, and I basically am I don't know, a gift elf. What do you call me? I can help you wrap gifts for Christmas, do gift baskets, help with bachelorette things. I help men get gifts for their wives. I mean, Marshall's one of my best customers, her husband.
Yeah, thank God.
And Kyle's used me before too. So sweeties, but I love gifts. And
a personal shopper for gifts.
Yes. So
We're a gifting elf.
yeah, or a gift.
That works too.
Whatever language you use. But so I kind of got to take charge of this episode, which was fun and exciting just because I love all of the stuff and I love also like China. And I'm like so big into patterns and things like that. So I really wanted to start this off though with this quote from 27 Dresses that Katherine Heigl says to James. I don't know, the guy who looks like Superman.
The guy in the movie.
And she says, to you, it's just another casserole dish. But to Tess, it's the pot she's going to cook my mother's Christmas roast in. This is not another vase. This is the vase Tess will get out when George brings home flowers just because he felt like it. All I'm saying is this isn't just stuff. It's the stuff that makes up a life together. So I know it's kind of cheesy, but I thought it's like a really powerful quote on summing up why it's kind of important and kind of like what it does. It really does. And I don't know if you guys felt like this or if you guys did it with your partners or without. I registered multiple places, so I did it a few times everywhere. But I did it some with Matthew, some without. But I mean, it is fun. You're picking out the glasses that you're gonna like. I picked out my Christmas china and then some like a set of china for like my kids. So it's fun. You're thinking about all of those future memories you're going to make with that. And I feel like what you want to get out of it. So what do you guys what did you feel like over registering overall?
Yeah, I agree. I thought it was a really fun and like just special because as you said, like you're handpicking key items that are going to like build memories. And even, when I think about some of the pieces my parents have, like they're a distinct memory. In
Right. My parents like know everyone who gave it to them.
Yeah.
Or if like you broke something, your parents was like, that was a wedding gift.
Yes, every time.
Exactly. And I do feel like I'm the same way of like, I pull something out and I'm like, oh, X, Y, and Z got this for us. Somebody got this for us. And like,
right. Which I also think is super helpful of like why you do thank you notes. Also, it helps you remember. I feel like you don't do the thank you notes, not to hate on anyone who doesn't, like different strokes, different folks. But I'm just saying, I think it really helps add that bit of like sentimental.
Memory.
Yeah.
And then it's kind of fun for like your friends too. Like when I have Emery over, she's like, oh my gosh, that's what I got you for your wedding gift. And like, so it's like also nice when people see that you actually use it.
Right.
Which I think is
well, and it's kind of the point of registering
point,
is you're getting stuff that you know the person likes.
Yeah.
So that's like the thing is why register. I mean, I think it's a lot of sentimental stuff.
It is. It's also the like one or like not everything's fun with wedding planning.
Right.
But like that's the one thing I feel like it's really fun. Like that and like, the food for Gil was like his big things. Like he really cared about the food and then the registry. Like he doesn't cook and stuff, but like, he's into like
Oh my God, Matthew has an
steaks.
opinion.
Or,
Matthew was like, we can't get nonstick.
Yeah.
He was like, it's poison for us.
know.
I was like, you
Gil was like,
got
we have
to get
to
off
get-
Instagram.
Right. Non-toxic life. No, Gil's like, we have to get a sous vide. And I was like, okay, I will.
Oh
I don't
my
even,
God, thank Matthew doesn't know what that is.
Oh, no. Yeah. Well, one of his best friends was like, y'all have to get a sous vide. And I was like, I don't even know what that is, but have at it. Like, I've never used it. Gil uses it.
Really? He does?
Oh, yeah. That's what he uses. Like, when he cooks steaks and stuff, because we can have a grill and all that.
Oh,
Yeah.
that makes sense.
So, yeah, I don't know. But it was like a fun thing. I mean, he only had a couple things that were like his things. But, yeah.
No, I thought it was so fun. And I picked my grandmother's pattern to do. And it's been so fun with her. Like, she's like so excited about it and it's cute. And she's gifting me a bunch of her stuff. So that's been like really sentimental. And I think like my grandmother has loved kind of feeling so included. And like she like beams when she tells people because she like tells people. She's like, oh, she's registered for my China pattern.
But that is a good way to like include family members that might not be able to be included in other ways. Like,
Right.
yeah, I know it was fun. I did the same. Like, I inherited stuff from my grandmother, and like I like did the same pattern as she did too. So it was also just, I mean, like she passed away, but it was like kind of be like, oh, this is like Grandma's pattern, and like every time you pull it out, it's like you were saying, it's just special.
Caitlin's is cute. Guess what colors it is? Green.
Shocking.
But her husband has red hair.
Yep. Little leprechaun.
Okay, I wasn't going to say the little part.
Not little, but anyway. Yeah, it's green. And that was one of the things that Kyle, like as you said, Gil was excited about the registry. Kyle got so into it.
Yeah.
And even picking out the China pattern, he was super invested in that.
Yeah, I think Matthew really let me go with it because I knew what I wanted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I I love China for a long time. I've been to like a few like shows for like Juliska and like stuff. And so like I knew what I wanted. And I wanted my grandmother's pattern and a pattern of Juliska and like this Christmas stuff. So he really had no chance, but he was fine with all of it. Like I feel like I make decisions for us, but like I'm not like trying to make a decision that makes him unhappy.
Right.
Yeah.
And I'm always like, do you hate this? And he will tell me on the randomest things.
Gil's the same. Like, I mean, with the China, I didn't really ask his opinion, but I was like, this is what I'm going to get, like, for every day.
Right.
Do you like it? And he's like, yeah, I really like it. And I'm like, okay, good. I've already added it. But, but like his stuff was like the knives and like stuff
he picked
like
out
that.
knives.
Yeah.
Matthew also like there's these dish towels at this one place we registered at, and it's like there's one with like woodland creatures on it. There was like mushrooms on it. Matthew's like, this one. I'm like, of course you're like picking out the dish towels.
Right.
Oh my God.
With mushrooms on them.
Whimsical.
I can't. I know. I'm like,
whimsical.
Matthew, stop.
They have little gnomes and stuff too.
Yeah. So how did you guys, speaking of like all the different places I registered, how did you guys pick where to register?
Yeah, my website was through Zola. So I like did their
Mine is too.
Yeah, well, you know how you can like just pick stuff and it pulls it. But like I also registered, there's Williams-Sonoma, this local place in Fort Mill. I registered, and I think maybe Pottery Barn or something. I think those were like the main ones I did. So
Yeah, our wedding website was through Minted, and I considered Zola, and just for a variety of reasons, we went with Minted. And so the registry was just like direct to the sites.
Yeah.
And so we did somewhere local to Charlotte. We did Crate and Barrel, and then we did Amazon, just with kind of the geographic
it's
footprint.
easier.
Yeah. Of where
Yeah,
people
because
were.
Kyle's from Kansas. I registered since you guys asked.
Please tell us all the places you registered.
Get your notebook out.
I used Zola, and that I thought it was easy because it was embedded.
was,
but
yeah.
people do say, and like I registered at local places too. So I registered at 2 local places in Augusta, Charleston Street, and Design Images, and then a local place in Charlotte, John Dabbs, and then just Zola for some like a crock pot, and a Hatch alarm clock that I really want. But if you're listening, sponsor us. But yeah, didn't love Zola though, kind of because of what Caitlin said is the local places. Like
It shows up separate.
yeah, there's just like a list at the top. And I feel like if
People
you
don't
don't
see
know
it.
to click, and then you can click the name at the top and it just brings you down to the bottom where there's like another link. I just feel like it's not super intuitive for older people. And like my like China pattern isn't on there. And I feel like that's what older people want to give you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I noticed that after I'd already like done it, and I was like, well, I mean, whatever.
Whenever I found a theme I liked, I was like, I'm done.
Yeah, I know. I feel like I spent so much time doing it that by that point I was like, no,
Whatever. Yeah.
this
This is
whatever.
We're committed.
Yeah.
Right. Did you guys like want specific stuff? Like you said you don't bake or cook, Marshall. Just kidding.
I was like, that's a lie. Mine, I feel like, was mainly all kitchen stuff. I didn't register for like any home decor. I didn't do towels or sheets or anything like that. It was, I think I pretty much did all kitchen and like flatware and china.
Why did you choose not to do a bunch of linens?
Because I feel like I switch it out so often. And then I also just felt like when I looked at it, I didn't really see anything at the time that I like loved.
Right.
So I was like, I can always get this later. Because then I was like, what if someone buys it and then it's like, by the time it's my wedding, I don't even like this anymore.
Right.
Yeah.
So, and I feel like I just get basic stuff anyways. So I just didn't feel the need to put that on a registry. But like, I also feel like kitchen stuff's easy. And that's what people buy a lot of.
Right. What about you, Kate?
We did kitchen stuff. We did flatware, china. We did a few frames because in our kitchen, I ended up doing like a gallery wall. So I knew I wanted those, put the frames on the registry, and like a few like nice, like,
From wedding photos and stuff. That
Yeah.
makes sense. Yeah.
but no, like, we didn't do like a ton of decor or like a lot of appliances. Kyle's favorite thing has been the pizza oven.
Oh, yeah.
That's a good one. Yeah.
Matthew didn't get many toys
No, we looked.
or gadgets.
Yeah.
Like Matthew didn't get a sous vide.
Yeah.
Matthew did not get an oh no.
We
Whatever
also
those
don't
are. Is
have
that
a
what they're
ton
called?
of, we don't have like a ton of space either.
Right. Well, that's like I didn't register for sheets anywhere or towels.
Yeah.
First of all, I like when I moved not that long ago, I did a refresh of towels. So I'm like, I don't really need someone to buy me new towels. Also, like, I feel like when I go to a new bathroom, like, I don't know what my colors are going to be. Like, I just like don't need to like do that yet. And so I'm fine to like do my own towel refresh at one point. And then my other thing is like, we have a queen bed.
Yeah.
So like, I don't want to get queen sheets and what, do my guests sleep on these?
Yeah, exactly.
You're like, are you kidding me? No.
Oh, that was one of my favorite things.
You have a king bed though.
Yeah.
So you know it's your forever bed. And then it's like, what am I going to get, nice sheets and then stare at them? No.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
It would infuriate me.
I know. I would be so mad. I think another reason I didn't do stuff like that is I didn't move in with Gil until after the wedding. So I didn't even know how I wanted to decorate anything.
Right. You're right.
We were just focused on getting like basics. This man did not have furniture. So,
and I have an embroidery machine, so I can monogram my own stuff. So I'm kind of just like, whatever.
You'll figure it out, like what you like, and then you can do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Question, did y'all, Marshall, because I kind of know what you're doing, Mary Lee. So you moved in with Gil after the wedding. So you saved everything that you got as wedding gifts to kind of roll out all at once? Or did you guys, you got stuff you would
it
put
was
it in?
sent to us as like, I think I would go on Zola.
Okay, you were like half living with Gil, half living with your mom. Like,
so it was
Virgin Mary isn't listening.
No. It was, so I was at my mom's, but I was pretty much with Gil like Thursday to Sunday, but we got everything delivered to his house.
Okay.
And we started opening some stuff because I was like, I don't have enough room to like
Just
store
store it.
this. So we're like, let's just, and then like one of our friends were like, wait, what, you're doing that? Like you're supposed to save it. And we're like,
Oh, really?
I know some people get like storage. Like one of my friends had a storage unit and she put all her stuff there. Oh, but they're divorced now and they hadn't even opened
it?
Yes.
We should ask to go through it. We should do it for the podcast.
Oh my gosh.
my
I feel like
God.
that would be in poor taste, but but yeah, so some people do that, but like we don't have that space.
That's insane. No, all my stuff's getting shipped to my parents. I don't know.
Yeah.
Because that's what
It's the space thing. And so we got shipped to Gil's because I already was storing so much at my mom's house with like bridesmaid stuff and whatever. So, and I just started opening
My
it.
dad is so annoyed that they're storing my dress in the basement.
Oh my gosh.
But it's like they have it so weird. It's like hanging up and then they have like sheets. I'm not kidding, bed sheets like covering it because they thought that the like garment bag was like stifling it.
Okay.
So I'm like, you guys are the reason.
It's your
like
fault. Yeah.
out. Like
Yeah.
it looks like there's like, what's the thing you play with a parachute?
Oh my gosh.
Like a tent.
Like in the middle of the basement.
Taking
They're like,
up 10
they're like,
times.
when
in
are
my
your
space.
alterations going to be done? I'm like,
It's
like
gonna be a
a
while.
week or two before.
Yeah.
Like, what do you want from me?
Yeah.
You're like,
That's
we want
hilarious.
to drive this to the mountains. I'm like, okay, well, you can't.
Calm down. Yeah.
So, but yeah, all my stuff's getting shipped to my parents. So I think I'll open some stuff at my shower and then I'll wait for some stuff. But also some of the places I registered, which I want to get into with y'all too, is like, it's like you order something, but they don't give it to you. They just give you credit.
Yes.
And like sometimes like with some of the places that are local, I haven't even really gotten an email. And I think it's like when I'm in there, they're going to just be like, you have all this credit. And that's like just what they do, which I don't know if some listeners don't know that that's how they do it. Basically, they're not going to order like a dish of like fine china to the store if no one's going to buy it. They don't keep that much in stock. So yeah, you basically get like a credit.
I got the email through Zola that when people would buy something from like my local places, I got an email from Zola but it was like credit, but it was like someone got this off your registry.
I have some stuff that's gone off one and I don't know who bought it.
I had that too. I got just a random box of like glassware. First of all, that wasn't on a registry, which is pretty. I mean, we have it on our bar cart. I have no idea who sent it. No clue. And it's because it wasn't even on our registry. And it just showed up at our house. And Gil's like, these are nice. I'm like, yeah, but who sent them? Like,
Did you have any of that, Caitlin?
Of like gifts that showed up without a tag.
Or like, you were just like, what is this?
I don't think so.
Did you get a birdhouse?
No.
It's a callback to the office, you guys.
oh, okay.
Phyllis makes birdhouses. What about your flatware and like silver? Did you guys get a like nice silver pattern? Did you Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, I actually inherited from my grandmother when she passed. So, well, actually, it was my like great grandmother or whatever.
That's
so
like
I've
what
had.
I'm getting.
So
to.
I had the whole like thing in the box,
Yeah.
like So I have that already. I actually registered for like everyday flatware and didn't get it, and I was like, whatever. I mean, I have some, like,
Right.
so it wasn't like we don't have forks, but like
Yeah.
I was like, it would just be nice to like have new, but like also at the same time, like it kind of was just on there.
Yeah.
Like I don't really care either, clearly,
I-
because it's been a year and a half and I haven't bought it.
My
So-
everyday flatware that I want, you can only buy from Italy, and I'm gonna have to buy it semi-illegally. And shocker, I want something really specific.
You don't say.
Yeah.
And so I'm like not registering for it. But
Yeah.
it's like, it would be really nice if someone would buy it for me.
Yeah, I know.
Caitlin, you got all cute stuff.
We just did everyday flatware.
Mm-hmm.
But yours is like gold. Hers is bronze. I don't know.
Yeah.
No, I looked
was-
at some and it's really cute.
I was shocked that Kyle was like, he
Into that.
wanted it.
Boys like modern stuff.
They
I
do.
feel like.
Gil
Yeah.
loves like modern homes, which is so weird because like not
Yeah.
me.
Matthew's like, I want to live in a mid-century modern house. I'm like,
What?
Every time
I
Gil
know,
picks
I'm
out a
like,
house
you
that he likes, I'm like, what? I'm like, that's concrete.
Oh my God.
He's like, it's so clean.
So clean.
what have you two used the most from your registry, I guess? I know you said kitchen stuff, but like be more specific. Like what single thing do you think you've used the most?
Air fryer. But it's like the air fryer toaster, like the Cuisinart one.
That's what I'm getting, an air fryer
It's so
toaster oven.
nice.
I'm
I use it
excited.
because I use a toaster oven and I missed having a toaster oven.
I really want a toaster oven.
Yeah.
I don't have a toaster at all.
I didn't either.
And I went one time, you guys, probably before I was engaged, and I was like Saturday morning, woke up, had nothing to do, obviously looked into top 10 like toasters in the world and was like comparing them. And honestly, there's all this stuff that
Yeah.
gets into it, but really it comes down to it, get a toaster oven.
yeah, I mean, I had them as a kid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't have it.
So my
parents
grandmother
did. My
did.
grandmother had it.
That's
But no,
But
that
word to the
one-
wise, don't Google toasters. Regular toasters might look cool. If you
Yeah,
love
they-
toast,
And I eat bread every day.
yeah.
So that's that one and maybe the Instapot or Nespresso, but I feel like it's the air fryer Cuisinart thing that we use the most.
Oh, right. I didn't get Matthew a coffee machine. I don't make, I have a coffee machine already.
Yeah.
I don't drink coffee.
Well, Gil was like he likes pot coffee because it's
Yeah.
cheap.
Or because that little Keurig thing is so dirty.
yeah. I think I'm a pot coffee girly.
Yeah.
But he like works from home and stuff, so it's like he
Oh,
wants
yeah.
more than one
That's like
pod.
Matthew.
Yeah.
you
Matthew
know?
makes a pot and then puts it in like a whole Yeti and then we'll
No, that yeah.
drink a mug while he's getting ready. I'm like,
Yeah. No, Gil, we'll go through like four cups a day or something. I don't know. But like I could just make something quick and leave the
Yeah.
house. So, but to be completely honest, we haven't had pods in a while because he thinks they're outrageously expensive and I'm not buying them. So
Easy decision
Balance.
on what's not being used right now.
it's like,
Marshall's like, and that's on being on a budget.
that's on me not wanting to pay for things in the house.
Yeah.
Just
waiting.
clothes.
No,
Yeah.
waiting so long. Matthew always gets so mad that I always wait on to buy toothpaste.
I do too. Like bitter end.
And he's like buys me a new toothpaste. He's like, you're out of toothpaste. I'm like,
Yeah.
I was just gonna use yours, but sure.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Thanks. Not the type I like, but thank you.
Yeah, I was gonna find a
is the
travel
worst.
Yeah.
size one.
Yeah.
I literally will like look through my luggage. I'll be like, I know, or like my dentist bags. I'm
Yeah.
like, I know there's one in here somewhere.
There's one
I
somewhere.
like paying for stuff like that.
But I like
It's so
don't-
annoying.
If I remember, I do buy the toothpaste, but I just feel like I always somehow like I'm like I can find another toothpaste, and then by the time I've like gone to
Yeah.
the better end, Matthew has like thought
Already.
I'm so
Someone's-
struggling so much that he's bought me more toothpaste. I'm like, why is this the only thing you can figure out to buy? For
Yeah,
me?
why is this how you
hilarious.
contribute to like my lifestyle?
Wait,
so
Kate,
funny.
what's your favorite thing you use? Sorry, so off topic.
Sorry for the
Yeah,
toothpaste.
the toothpaste rant. I definitely, again, the pizza oven has been Kyle's absolute favorite. What else? I don't eat a ton of toast. And so
Missing out.
Nice sociopath.
I know. My mom has the toaster oven and loves it. We just got like a
Top trick: if you don't have a toaster oven, you can put it in your oven.
Yeah.
Put it
And
in there when the
broil.
oven's no, but you need to. This is the best way to do it. Put it in the oven and set it to bake for 350. Wait until it beeps and it's ready at 350. Then you flip over the toast, put some butter on it, high broil 3 minutes. Perfect piece of toast. Then you put a little sea salt, a little Parmesan.
Parmesan.
and this is a toast podcast now.
Oh my god, it'd be so good.
I love toast.
Anyways, Caitlin.
Your pizza.
Yeah, pizza. And then we have just a regular air fryer. And
Do you love all your wine glasses, Caitlin? I feel like you have a jillion.
I have a Jill. Oh, yeah. I would say one of the things that we love that's wasn't on our registry, was just an engagement gift, was our like Waterford monogrammed wine glasses.
Oh, that is pretty.
Beautiful.
Yeah. I always forget about glassware. I guess we do use that
Yeah.
all the time, literally every day.
I don't know where I'm going to put any glassware. That's the other thing, is I might have to get a storage unit.
I made Gil throw. So we literally, when I moved in with Gil, like when Marie and I like separated, I gave her everything. I was like, Gil's kitchen, galley. Like there's no, there's like
my
nothing.
kitchen is tiny. You guys,
There's no storage.
I have one cabinet that you can kind of like reach really far back in, but like it's like you have to put the stuff that you're never going to get in there.
We have that too.
And I opened it the other day to get something out, and there's my hair is stuck in the hinges from times that I've gone back.
And like crawled in there.
I was like, this is so disgusting. Like I needed more space.
I know.
So bad.
Yeah, not having a pantry kills me.
No, same. No, half my food is just on the counter. I'm like,
ours is all shoved into like one cabinet, and we have that same thing where it's like you reach really far back. You know what I found in there? Rice Krispies from 3 years ago.
Oh my God.
I know. And I looked at the expiration because I was like, I'm really hungry, and I ate one, but it's fine.
One time I ate someone's Rice Krispies in college, and they blamed their roommate, and they got in such a big fight that guy moved out.
Oh my God.
And it was me who ate the Rice Krispies. I'm sorry, Case White.
Name dropping.
I'll never hear it.
Thank God.
So ways to register: online, in person. Did you guys ever like get a clicker or something? Like, how did you guys do it, Kate?
I don't think the clickers do exist anymore, but
That's like sad.
it is sad. Kyle was so looking forward to
in
it.
so many movies.
It was.
Yeah.
We're just too young.
But did you do anything that was more high tech than a clicker?
Crate and Barrel, you had to use your phone, which was
I didn't do it, but yeah.
it was kind of a pain.
Oh my God.
We looked into it, and then we're like, we don't want to do this today.
Crate and Barrel has all those ads that there's like they'll offer you like free drinks when you do it. Did you get that?
No, we didn't
It's
make
like-
an appointment. They were like, you didn't make an appointment.
Yeah.
And I was like, no, we got drinks before this. Like, we're just having a leisurely time. We don't really want company.
That's how it was for West Elm. Like we were just like we got brunch. And we're like, oh, let's like Gil likes to go in there.
Yeah.
And we're like, oh, like we could like maybe register for some stuff here. And they're like, did you make an appointment? I'm like, there is nobody in the store.
Yeah. Like, I don't need your help.
I was like, never mind. And then we just were turned off by their attitude. So because they were like, you use your phone, but like there's no one for you to meet with. I'm like, I don't need to meet with anyone.
We can point and say we like that one.
Yeah. So we did most of ours online. And then my mom and I went to the local place. But there was nothing there that Gil would want, so it didn't matter.
That's funny. Yeah. Kyle and I went to the local place in Charlotte.
Mm-hmm.
And then
John Dabbs. Let's give him some business.
John Dabbs. Yeah, my mom and I, we were going to go back together, and I don't think we ever did. But she went in a couple times and did some shopping.
Always fun.
And kind of picked out some things that I should also add. So
I know. I feel like our moms are always like, you don't have that? Like, you don't have that?
Yeah.
I'm like, we don't need that.
Oh my God.
my mom was like helpful of like, she was like, you need to remember how much space you have. Like buy time, like timeless things. Like our friends are not going to want to buy you like a bunch of random, like trendy things.
Right.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, that's another thing. Before you guys went into registering, did you have a game plan?
No. I just went through each category and was like, that's why it took so long. Because I was like, I have heard, like, my planner was like, make sure you have something from, like, lots of different price points, too. Because, like, you know, you're going to have some people that want to spend more, but, like, you know, some of your friends are probably going to spend, like, 100 tops.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, make sure you have enough in each price point. So that's what I was trying to make sure I did. Because I knew that, like, there was, like, the nicer things that, like, family was going to get. But then, like, you know, some of, like, Gil's friends, probably not.
Yeah, I definitely think that was a thing you thought of, Caitlin, too.
Yeah. Trying to just have different price points available. We try to be super mindful of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And have enough.
Yeah.
Not just, like,
Yeah.
one, like, $50 item. But it's kind of hard because I feel like most things.
Like a plate's like $50. Like, give me one plate.
Yeah. That was actually the hard thing of like figuring out how much to actually have on your registry. And all of our registries, I don't think there could maybe be one or two left on each of them.
Yeah.
And so it was the right amount.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I know, because for your birthday, I got you like the last things on your registry.
Yeah, when I got you, because I got
Did
your
you know
gift
that yet?
after.
No,
That's what Anna did, my sister-in-law. She got me stuff
Your
from my
wedding
registry.
website's down.
I know.
I had to like search findmyregistry.com.
Oh, my
Oh,
gosh.
geez. I didn't even
it?
know that was a thing.
I found it. And then I had to go to like what's available, like what is not bought. You just had to like, I had to like finish some stuff off, but there was nothing.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, because I got your gift like later, like after.
Yeah.
And I had to like finish. That's why you got like random glasses.
Yeah, you
I got the cake knife, though.
Yeah. Well, it was like after that, we're like, we don't have a cake night.
I thought that
yeah.
was so perfect.
Yes. But I know. I do feel like that's hard. But
Mary Lou, I feel like you had a game plan.
yeah. Well, always.
Yeah, I know. I had a list of every single thing I wanted. But like I get like the catalog sent to my house. Like
Yeah.
I know.
I mean,
this
they're
is like what I do for fun.
Yeah.
kind of.
Like,
There are
Like,
things
all
you
of
know
you guys
want.
have gotten married. Like Eleanor's gotten married. Like my sister's gotten married, and like I went with my aunt when I was in 5th grade to pick out her China pattern.
Yeah.
Like I feel like it's just always been something I've
Yeah.
really loved and like knew what my house wanted to look like. And I know that's weird.
And I think we
I know
all
what I
have it
want.
styled and like we don't really deviate from it, you know? So
Yeah, I agree. I mean, I wear all my clothes from high school still. So
yeah, I still have so much, which is honestly probably sad when I think about it.
Just timeless.
whatever,
girls.
timeless.
How do y'all feel about the honey fund? Is that the honeymoon?
Yeah,
Oh, the
honey
honeymoon
fund.
fund.
Yeah.
What do you feel about giving money for people's? Did you guys ask for money for your honeymoons?
I
No.
don't know.
I'm not either.
Hot take, I think it's tacky.
That's what my mom thinks.
Yeah.
It feels icky.
I'm half Italian though, and my mom's like, the Italians are going to give you money,
I received money,
Yeah,
but I
we-
didn't ask for.
right?
It wasn't to a certain fund or anything.
Mm-mm. It was just if you felt like cash was
Like,
something
we
you
received
wanted to give.
checks.
Yeah.
Like mailed to our house.
Yeah.
Caitlin's like, if cash is how it has to go, give it. To
I'm
me.
okay with that.
Then that's fine, but it wasn't like.
Did you
please
guys
send
then use
money.
that cash or check towards stuff on your registry, or towards your honeymoon, or towards what expense?
Honestly, I think I just put it in my bank account.
You didn't tell Gil.
So
Stop
that's
it.
no, Gil, some of his friends gave us money and then like together, but if they gave it to him, I never saw it. Like two of his
You
best.
guys are like two of a kind.
Yeah. And then when I was like, I found all these wedding gifts that got like our planner packed away and I
Yeah.
like found it like way after the wedding and most of it was checks and cash. And I was like, well, I didn't see that other cash. So I just put it in my bank account.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
I mean, he makes more money than you. It's fair.
a lot more, so I'm okay. But I have looked at a wedding we're invited to. They have a whole honeymoon fund or whatever it's
Yeah.
called, separate registry, and it's like
Does it have like their activities? Like, do you want to pay
It
for us
has-
to go like with dolphins for
I-
the
yes,
day?
it does,
Nah.
and it has first it has airfare, then it has upgrade to first class.
Oh my God.
Yes, I was like, we didn't have first class. We had like nice seats, but they were not first class.
You guys, I'm like 13F.
Yeah, no, we were probably in the exit row.
I mean, maybe I can get an upgrade day of when
Yeah,
I
like,
check in. I'm gonna look.
think we
I've
got,
got
like, first
status,
class.
but I
Yeah.
don't have.
Yeah.
I don't have cash.
we got first class on the way back from Miami to Charlotte. That's like an hour-long
I'm
flight.
using
Yeah.
points. Yeah.
Yes.
I feel like it's like at least like personalizes it a little bit because it can be like, oh, well, not the upgrades,
different.
but it's like, oh, if you're gonna go like swim with dolphins, and like
Yes.
somebody could see the
I guess
picture of
that's
swimming
right.
with dolphins.
So,
But
yes.
there's one wedding that we have, and they have no registry.
Mhm.
It's only a
Only.
honeymoon fund.
Uh-huh.
Why do
I went to
people
one of
have?
those
It's like a
too.
GoFundMe. We're getting married.
I
Help
feel
me.
like those are out there though.
They are. It's like help me pay for the
Yeah.
like whole thing.
I don't want a gift.
Yeah, I've been to a wedding where they didn't
It's
register for
basically
anything.
like come pay for your own dinner.
yeah.
Yeah. And then it was like upgrade to first class. It didn't have excursions though. It was literally just
Just
like
to pay for it.
just to pay for everything, like to get them to it. One of the funds was just to get, they don't even have it planned to get to the honeymoon. So it was, I don't know. It made me feel a certain way. And maybe it's because we're Southern. I don't know if that has anything to do with it, but
It's awkward. My mom hates to talk about money.
my
She
whole
hates
family
when I
hates
even
it.
say like this was $45. Like I can see her in her like head like cringing that I
Yeah.
said the amount. Whatever. So I register with my mom at John Dabbs, and then I register with my mother-in-law. Going back to the question,
Oh, right,
10
the
minutes ago
question
that you guys
originally.
never asked me. It's fine. I did want to answer.
Oh, my bad. Sorry.
So, and then in Augusta, I registered with my mother-in-law and Matthew. And then Caitlin and I did go into one of the places I registered with later. And I won't name any names, but I did break a glass on accident and we ran away. So that was thrilling. Can't wait to go back in there and pick up stuff.
Living on the edge.
Augusta better watch out.
Yeah.
Oh my God. There's crazy people there.
We met them.
Okay, so when you guys did find out everything you got or had these big credits at these stores, how did you kind of decide? Did you say, I want to get a full set of dinner plates, or did you pick and choose and do 8 dinner plates, 8 dessert, 8 salad this time around and think you'll, grow? What did you guys do?
I think I did 8 of everything. And a lot of it is I was like, we can always, but that one of the patterns I have has been around
Did you
forever.
register for 12?
No, I registered for 8.
Oh, okay. I registered for 12 is what I was told. What did you register for?
I registered for 8 because I kind of was thinking,
No, I heard to register for 12, but
Yeah.
a lot of it was I was like, this pattern's not going. It's very popular. It's been around forever. I can always add to it. Also, I don't have room. That was another thing. I don't have room,
yeah.
which
I was thinking about how many people I would realistically
Exactly.
host in the next 5 years.
I thought that too. I started counting. I was like, I don't actually ever want to do this.
Yeah. And our
So-
dining room table only seats 8. And so I was
Our
like,
seats 4.
yeah, sorry. I can't really.
I have some leaves.
She's like, I live in a house.
Well, I
y'all.
just don't know what I'm going to open yet.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. We might we do have storage units.
Yeah.
So we might, I know that sounds bad, but store it until we move to our forever home.
No, that
Just
makes
to not
sense.
ruin
Yeah.
I think that's
anything.
normal.
Mhm.
And
I don't
Gil
wanna-
wishes that we had done that.
I don't want to break anything. And
Mhm.
I don't know.
I also think we waited to we opened everything as it came in, and I did thank yous.
Yes.
at-
And you tallied stuff up. Yeah.
in real time.
Mhm.
But we didn't necessarily unpack everything
Yes.
and transition it over. And there was some stuff that I had picked out that I was like, oh, I really love this. And then towards the end, it was like, this isn't going to fit because I can't store it, or it doesn't.
Oh, that's good. Could you return?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
We did that too. Whereas by the end, I was like, do I want this anymore?
Yeah.
Or did I just have I been looking at the registry stuff for so long that I got delusional thinking I would ever use this,
Yeah.
or that it even goes with my
Yeah. So
stuff.
I do think that is one, if there's the
Mhm.
possibility to wait to start using stuff,
Mm-hmm.
that is beneficial.
It is.
Because there's some stuff that just isn't going to work, or you're going to change your mind.
Yeah.
Right.
And what you were saying about doing the thank you notes as you went, I did that too. And honestly, it was so helpful
Yeah.
because then you're not overwhelmed.
Well, I've tried. I did a thank you note to you,
Mhm.
and Jacqueline is by. I did one to you. I'm and then I don't know who else bought me ones.
But they'll come, especially, I don't know about your Augusta places, but John Dabbs, they would mail me a letter.
Okay.
And it would
Gotta start checking my mailbox.
yeah, you got to start checking
probably
because
should,
those are the credits. Is like a
Mhm.
physical card, and then you have to save those cards. It's
Yeah.
Do they even have a computer system?
Probably
no,
not. I don't
they
think
don't.
so.
It's a binder.
Yeah.
She followed me around with a notebook the whole time, and I just knew so much more. And I had to be like, I want this size, not that size. Flip a few more pages. This.
You're like, I already know everything. I just have your binder.
I know, but I also it was kind of hard because I feel like they're used to people coming in and not knowing. So
Yeah.
it wasn't that exciting for me. I was like, I know I want this, 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 and this. And my mom was like, anything else? I was like, no, that's what I know I want.
That's kind of how I was too, though. I didn't look at all the options because I knew what I wanted,
Yeah.
at least for China.
I actually went back on there. Then it is nice when they give you the thing online so you
Yeah.
can go back. And I did edit and
Yeah.
you kind of trim them up. I feel like
yeah.
I'm registered for different stuff in different places too. 'Cause
Yeah.
I'm mix and matching my China,
Mhm.
my everyday. So some places I have my everyday one line.
Mhm.
Some places I have the other.
I mix and
Yeah.
matched mine too.
Yeah, I think I'm getting 5 mix and match China patterns at total.
I like that.
I'm
look.
getting blue
Yeah.
Canton,
Mm-hmm.
match pewter.
Mm-hmm.
I love that one.
I'm getting Juliska, the stone pewter.
Uh-huh.
too. And then I'm getting Juliska
Christmas.
Christmas. And I'm getting Juliska L'Amour Toujours.
That'd be nice.
5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fun.
So for your forever home, for
Yeah.
sure,
Like,
will be
this is-
where you're unpacking.
Yeah.
Just keep it box. Get that storage unit.
Well, they're not pasta bowls in one line.
Yeah.
And my mom, literally, that's one of the things she asked when we were at one show. She's like, we love this. This is what we want. But are there any pasta bowls? The guy was like, you mean for soup? My mom was like,
No.
yes. Yes, soup, I guess.
Soup,
Sure.
pasta.
It's like cereal bowls and soup bowls.
Yeah.
But my mom, do you have any pasta bowls for this line? He was like, no, but this like matches in great. We were like, okay.
I think it's so funny how much emphasis, though, we're putting on the China. And a lot of millennials don't register for China.
Oh, yeah.
Like, a lot.
Oh,
like,
I
mean, like, a lot of people, like, were like, oh, you're getting China. I was like, yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
I feel like most people I know are getting it.
yeah. I mean, like, a lot of, like, my friends,
But
but, like,
I could
do
see
know
some people not
and
getting
even,
it.
like, looking at, like, wedding websites and, like, TikToks and stuff, a lot of them were like, no, I'm not registering for,
Yeah.
especially not formal China.
Right.
Yeah.
So,
All right. Let's start to wrap it up a little bit, girls. So give us your best and your worst from registering. Any funny stories? Just what would you sum up registering before I quiz you on some gifting etiquette?
quizzes. Caitlin, you want to go first?
Oof. Registry best. I mean, I would definitely say getting our formal china. That was like my favorite. I love doing dinners in the dining room
Yeah.
and even if it's just Kyle and I. And then hosting Christmas Eve, like there's just already
Yeah.
some memories starting. And then the worst, I would say sometimes people who don't necessarily know you very well going totally off registry
We got a lot of that.
with no gift receipt.
Yeah, and ours was like, I agree. I'll say that's my worst. And they're, very sweet thought, like
Yeah.
lovely. But we
Sentiment.
got a lot of personalized like stuff with our last name. So like obviously we can't
Yeah.
return that. And so it's just like that's sweet,
Yeah.
not my style.
Yeah.
I
but
asked for some
sweet.
of the stuff that was personalized. I was like there's this one big glass bowl that I wanted, but on the outside it like said the two people's name in the year. I was like, do I have to get that? The lady was like, no.
No, ma'am.
I was like, thanks. I don't need my name on a bowl.
Yeah.
And just off registry in general, I got like double of things because like some people bought stuff that wasn't on the registry and it was double. And then it was like, no, and now I
Right.
just feel like bad because I'm not using it.
How much money do you think these places make though out of people who like don't go and buy the stuff? I feel like they make so much. Like I feel like someone I know did
know a lot.
not go and pick up any of their credit. Like they just like
That's nuts.
had a lot going on.
Yeah, they like forget about it.
Yeah. And like they like I feel like it's like got what they wanted, but like I bet they have so much credit.
I just spent some Zola credit like a month ago because I
See?
didn't know I had it.
Yeah. I still have
And-
credit.
And I was like, oh, and it was actually nice because like we were redoing our bathrooms. So like I got stuff for that. But like
Good.
I had no idea I had it. So I think they emailed me and they're like, you can use your credit.
Oh, nice to know.
I know.
Yeah.
But
All right, cool. All right, girlies, let's see what you know.
probably not a lot.
Okay. Here's my first one, which I thought was just good. Do members of the wedding party have to buy wedding gifts? So if you think about it, this is what they said. This might sound, sorry, I'm on Reddit. But I've also searched the internet for some questions, but it might sound like a stupid question. I'm a bridesmaid for a friend wedding this summer. We aren't super close friends. But we have known each other since high school. This is the first wedding I've ever been in that's someone I knew personally and not a family. So I have to pay for everything, registry, gift, expensive dress, blah, 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 and a shower. And she's hosting the
Yeah.
the bachelorette. So she's asking, do you have to get a gift? What do you guys think?
I think that at least in today's age, people would say no. Even when I'm in the wedding, I always give a gift. But I do understand like nowadays that people might say no.
Yeah. I think I can see both sides. However, I think still getting something small of
I think
whatever's
there's something to be
comfortable.
said about sentimental gifts.
Yes.
Yeah, for your budget, because the same thing of how we started is, your friend, if they come over
Yeah.
or you go over to their house and they pull it out, like it's meaningful.
Yeah, it's sweet to be part
It
of the
is.
rest of their life.
Yeah.
But the answer is that no one has to give a gift because
Yeah.
technically that would make it basically like an entrance fee to the wedding.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
if you don't give me a gift. And so anything that's considered a gift is not supposed to be required. So no. But It's like whatever you're comfortable and can afford.
Mm-hmm.
But I thought that was like a good question. But
It
I
is.
also think like, so if you guys aren't going to give a gift and you just financially like cannot at the time, do you think you would write someone a note or like how would you address it?
I think you would still do a card.
Yeah, like a
For sure.
Yeah, like a congratulations wedding card, and like definitely put a note in there. Like make it very personalized, and that you feel special, like being part of their day, and you like value their friendship or something.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's good. So what is proper etiquette for receiving a gift? When someone gives you a gift, what do you do?
Thank you note.
Thank you note.
Thank you notes, I think, are supposed to be done. What is it, within 3 months of
3
the
months
wedding?
of the wedding date. Yeah. Or I guess that's when you receive. I received gifts like way after. So
3 months of receiving.
yeah.
So
I was right.
I was pumped. I got mine done
True.
within 30 days.
But if presented you are in person with a gift, you're supposed to smile and thank the gift giver.
No kidding.
You should also send handwritten thank you notes whenever possible.
Yes.
Yes. Agree.
So is it rude to not thank someone for a gift?
Yes.
Weird. Yeah.
It is bad manners or poor etiquette.
Mm-hmm.
So both.
Shame.
What are there are 4 rules for gifts.
4 rules just in general.
There's like 4, yeah. Do you guys know them?
Thank you. Thank people for gifts.
No. When you're getting a gift,
Oh, when you're getting a gift.
what are you supposed to think? There's like a guideline.
Oh, yes.
Oh.
I've heard this. I mean, I don't know them.
Wait,
but
is it for like writing your thank you?
It's for like when you are buying a gift.
Yeah,
Right?
but it's supposed to be something they want, something they need,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
something to wear, something to read. But that's also a thing I like know from Mimi's.
Mm-hmm.
Is it rude to accept money as a gift? I think we've talked about that. We said a lot of people consider it a little tacky, is what the internet says too.
I mean, if someone's giving you money, like you're,
Yeah, that's not tacky.
Yeah, it's not tacky to accept it.
Who do you not expect to give you a gift? I guess is my last question. And this is not a yes or no. I'm just saying like
I mean, I expected everyone to give me a
you
gift
had no
that
children
come.
at your thing.
Yes,
too.
that's that's true. But I guess maybe family.
But I feel like Caitlin, you had a lot of young cousins. Like you have a lot of like
Yeah, I guess
tween cousins.
you wouldn't like have
Yeah.
your teenage but they would just
Yeah.
go with the family though and like get a gift and like their name
And
would
I-
be on there.
Yeah, and I felt like the gifts from families
Probably
were
nicer.
Yeah.
kind of reflected.
Yeah. But I guess if I had to say like anyone like I wouldn't expect, maybe like brother-in-laws or something. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like stuff like that.
Yeah. My brother-in-law will for sure forget.
Yeah.
So good. I'm glad you
Mine did too.
Yeah.
Well, cool. And that's all. Anything else on registering?
Definitely buy something on the registry, guys.
Yeah. Use the registry.
Use the registry. It's there
Use the
for a reason.
registry.
Also buy, just buy the URL. Buy the domain name.
I didn't do that.
Nobody wants to find this whole thing for forever.
Buy my registry.
It's annoying.
Good
All
to
right. Those are our unveiled opinions.
Well, until next time, everybody.
know. Bye, guys.
See ya.
Bye.